that being said, we're going to cut in on the illustrious Night City with our gang of misfits all walking towards the same place for different reasons. Let's start off with Jet of all people. Sorry, I'm
Jet the
dying.
lamppost?
I ate really bad pizza.
Really bad pizza?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think I'm going to
Hey,
get food poisoning.
So
So
you
I'm just
got
gonna
it from Texas.
try to hold it off. That being said, we cut to a friendly little fella wearing way too much armor for his caliber. Jet, who is currently sitting in the middle of a back alley. You've been doing volunteer work and stuff, stuff you do best, as well as doing wacky jobs and such. However, as you're sitting in the back alley, you receive a ring on the hollow. Get a call.
I pulled up.
You pick it up and you see a semi-familiar face. You've met her one or two times. Hey, Jet. So when are you coming in for your checkup?
I've been feeling okay. Wasn't planning on it. Do you need me? Or something?
Well, I had quite the idea recently. I mean, you're hurting for cash, right?
Isn't everyone?
Yeah, isn't everyone? But I'm hurting for cash too. Haven't had great business recently. However, I've gotten quite the tip off of a fixer nearby. Looking for work.
All right. I'll look into
Swing
it.
by.
What's his name?
We can talk about it in person. I want to make sure everything's up to spec so that you don't, go in there, have a malfunction, and eat shit and die.
Got it.
And then the Ripperdoc hangs up the phone on you. After that, you receive an address over text.
All right. I'm gonna start making my way over there.
My chair has fallen off of the rug, so I'm going to yank it back onto the mat.
My
so
chair
that
has fallen off.
God has
chair
fallen off his chair.
This chair has
Fuck.
fell off.
God is
Anyway,
off his chair, and that's fitting for Cyberpunk. Anyway,
God is off his chair. Yeah, God's taking a vacation. Sorry.
God is off his
Yeah.
rocker. Yeah.
God said, fuck it.
God said, "Fuck work."
And then we're going to cut. And then we're going to cut after Jet begins walking over to the clinic. We're going to cut over to Avi. Gage. How do you pronounce that character?
Avi.
Avi.
Like Navi without the end.
That's a good way to put it. That being said, we cut back over to Avi. I didn't do P exclamation mark loop, so let me fix that real quick. That being said, we cut over to Avi, who you've been going around recently in your pursuits of medical mastery, and you've been going from Ripperdoc to Ripperdoc looking for more advice that they could give you on how to do better things in the world. You've heard tell of a Ripperdoc with a job. You figure that, you can't really do a whole lot of good medical work without at least a little bit of scratch.
Perhaps, hold on, I have to figure out I did not think about what my character sounds like.
Do you want us to come back to you in a moment?
I didn't either.
No.
I just ran with it. Until
I am
figured
doing...
it out.
This is gonna be his voice now. I guess I should,
You could probably. You've already found out a phone number from another Ripperdoc named Victor.
Then he's just gonna ring it up.
You got
Oh
real
my
quiet,
God,
Gage.
You got real quiet, my man.
He's gonna ring it up. Do I need to put on headphones?
Avi, as you pick up the holophone, you get you're almost immediately patched through. Hi, thanks for calling Sierra's Clinic. How can I help you today?
Hello? Hi, I am trying to become doctor. At the same time, I'm trying to make cash. I'm hoping to knock out two birds, one stone here.
Well, fellow medical practitioner, Ripperdoc or like actual trauma team doc?
Both.
Ah,
Both.
shooting for the skies. Gotta respect that. Anyway, if you want a lesson or two, or at least a checkup, at least, patient care and such, feel free to swing on by. I'm always open to new clientele and/or new students.
I'd be more than happy to go. I'm also need of money. I heard you're hiring. I'd be more than happy. If you
Well,
could
I'm
send
not
address,
exactly
anything.
hiring. I've heard tell of a gig from a well-known fixer. Other mercs ain't exactly taking it, but if you're short on cash, I'd recommend you should.
I will take it out. Do you need name?
Actually, yes, that would work. My name is Sierra. Or Sierra.
I am Avi. So most people call me either electric or AED. Both work.
I'm gonna go with Avi, if that's no problem for you, of course.
No problem.
Alright, swing on by. I'm off the street of, well, a bit closer to Watson, actually. Feel free to swing on by.
Alrighty, we'll swing by. Have a nice day.
To you as well.
And Avi's gonna hang up.
You hang up, and I'm assuming you're headed there?
Yep. He's heading over.
Okay, and now, after you, we're gonna cut to the far side with, Jason.
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 Sorry, hold on, I need a moment.
Jason Momoa.
Jason. Okay, you want us to come back to you real quick?
Jason. No, it's fine. It's just I was the second hold on, give me a second. But I was fuck, my brain turned off.
You want us to come
Okay,
back to you
what I
real quick?
was going to say was Gage, the the second you came up with that improvised character voice, I could not thinking, oh god, is he stereotyping?
Why? What was I stereotyping?
I don't know. It just sounded very familiar.
I don't know. I was like, let me get a funny voice. Here we go. Funny voice. Alright, let's go.
Alright, sorry, it sounded really familiar. I'm like, did I hear that before?
I don't know. If I did, it's by accident.
Alright, alright, I think I'm good. Sorry.
Alright, so, Jason, it's been, like, an early morning. You take a step outside to grab some coffee, and so that you can at least grab some stuff before you head back to your room and, take a moment before you get back to Merc work. You grab it, and as you walk back to your, hotel door, it says access denied. Tenant has been evicted due to late rent on multiple occasions.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. It was that time already? Oh, for fuck's sakes, I had my wallet in there. My second wallet. I carry 2 wallets.
I mean, hey, it's not a bad practice. Well, I mean, you know how to get past these, right? You see a guy kind of stand up to the door next to you?
Yeah, I just am having a bit of trouble.
Well, I, kind of do this for a living, break people into their apartments if they've forgotten stuff or anything.
Oh,
That being said,
earlier.
you see he pulls out a screwdriver and then stabs it into the door and it pops open.
Did you just...
I do a little bit of property damage on the side for kicks.
Huh, no wonder Renton's going up.
Name's Jerry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jerry. My name's Jason Conroy.
Ah, Jason, pleasure. Here's my, I'll give you my number. If you ever get locked out again, feel free to call. Oh,
Will do.
actually, you were short on rent, right?
Yeah, actually, I was. I didn't think rent was coming so soon.
It happens to the best of us, but, you look the merc type, if, that's not an insult to you. I would
Is
say
it the
that
jacket?
it kinda is. It really screams mercenary. I do dig the jacket, though.
Oh, thank you.
That being
It's one of my
said,
favorites.
it is a nice jacket. Mind telling me where you got it from?
I think it was a gift. I shouldn't say I think. What the fuck? It was a gift from an old friend, but I'm pretty positive he got it from an antique store somewhere out of the city, actually.
Yes, I
Kind
better
of
go
unique
thrift
around
shopping
here.
then.
Yep.
Anyway, short on cash, there's a Ripperdoc nearby named Sierra. Heard
Yeah.
she's got a lead on a fixer. Like, most mercs aren't really taking up the fixer on the offers, so, word's been getting out there for a minute. Maybe what you want.
All right. I might check it out then.
Wouldn't hurt. Ripperdoc, she's actually on the street below.
Street below. So that's a left, then a down,
It's
then
literally
a
just
left,
you,
right.
like if you take a left, it's like after you walk out of this mega building, it's like right to the left.
Oh.
If
That sounds
specifically
useful.
go through the garage.
All right. Well, thank you. I might have to check it out.
Ain't no thing, I'm here to help. He kind of gives you a little salute, and you see that with what little eddies you had in your pocket as he walked away. You hear them just dissipate.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, he said he makes a living off of this, so.
I mean,
How's he-
I had a feeling, but god damn it.
Ain't nothing come for free. Anyway, do. Anyway, we're gonna cut over to Frost of the day. That being said, you're just kind of walking through the back alley. You've hopped down through a few dumpsters and trash and such. This is the quickest route you knew. You're just coming along to visit a friend. This friend has called you and has quite actively said, "Hey, still in the merc work?"
Yeah.
Well, I'd recommend you swing on by then. Got a lead on Fixer. Apparently one of the top shelf kind, if you know what I mean.
Well, that's good.
You know, top shelf means good money, so might as well swing by. Plus, wouldn't hurt for a checkup, I suppose.
Yeah. Let's just hope this job goes better.
Yeah, better than the last one. Alright. And...
Eh.
Alright, and that is introductions. So, we zoom out on the map to the entire street below, and the alley where the Unspoken is.
Trapped forever.
Trapped forever on the boxes. That being
Sent
said,
to gay baby jail for not being present.
sent to gay baby jail for not being present.
Mhm.
Anyway, so we cut back onto the street. Avi and Jet ran into each other across the way and kind of realized they were taking the same turns and stuff. However, Jason, you kind of like step out of the door to the mega building, and the Frost, you kind of lean past through the alley.
Hey.
Does everyone have control over their character tokens? I'm making extra sure of this now.
Yes.
Sorry, I was looking at the definition and such.
Kano Maiwa Mushinderu me, Alex.
What do you mean?
So, door pops
Ivy can
open.
move.
Alright, cool. Anyway, you see you see a staircase up and a small medical cross above it, like a rather slim-fitting door. Like, if you pumped any iron in your life, you wouldn't be able to squeeze through. You'd simply be too wide. That being said, it's
Well, fuck,
relatively
guys.
hole-in-the-wall place.
Hey, well, would you look at that? All of us can fit. Just... Ain't nobody pumping no fucking iron. We pump steel in this house. Anyways.
We pump stainless steel, you mean?
Yes. We pump Militech certified steel in this house.
Oh, absolutely. Anyway, so now,
Yeah.
Frost, Jason, and Avi all eventually make it their way onto the main street.
I am on the street.
I too appear to be on the street
you did
with
not
my
say my
coffee.
name. I am not on the street. I am just
Frost,
AFK.
Avi, Jason, and Jet.
Ah, got it. I am now on the street.
So he said a left from this building and oh,
You're here for-
This is
You're here
Sorry.
for the.
this is the
It's that
entrance
one?
here, yeah?
That is the entrance.
Cool. Wanted to make sure.
Oops, overshot it.
So it said it would
You
be
all here
this
for the
built
job
up.
as well?
Hello,
Hello.
I was
can I
more
help
looking
you?
into.
I was asking if you're here for the job as well.
I was just told to come here if I could make some quick money. I had somebody take my third wallet today.
So yeah.
So
Sorry, that's a...
Wait, you
I'm
lost
finding a
3 today?
no, my third wallet. The second one got locked in my apartment.
Ah, of course.
I own a lot of
You
wallets. I
sound like
found a
quite
new
the
running joke.
professional.
He has a new running joke of losing fucking wallets.
Yeah. Hold
Well,
on, I gotta put that in my character feeds.
hopefully you can make a fourth today, I guess. Chance.
Luckily, you had a couple of eddies, but what else are you gonna do? That was gonna be some of my rent.
Well,
But then I got locked out of the apartment. Some guy walked
That's-
up, jammed a screwdriver. I wasn't very happy. I should have seen that coming when I
the
did.
door did pop open. You were able to get your stuff back.
Yeah.
But his second wallet was still gone.
Yeah, it was locked inside his safe actually, and he forgot the passcode.
All right.
Fuck, I forgot. This is my safe to keep my second wallet in. It's just my
No.
second wallet.
No, it's a safe that uses
another
the
wallet
same
there
exact
as well.
key code, and when you were evicted, it also evicted the safe lock. Like,
Yeah.
there we go.
Hold on.
Anyways, I'm gonna start making my way in as well.
All right.
Yeah, Avi's gonna go up to the door and be like, "Hello, anybody?"
You crack it open.
Me, Avi.
You crack the door open. Yes, this is an entrance. I do not have a door there because it is just wall. That being said, hold on.
You can just walk in, you know.
That being said, as you creak open the door and take a look in, you see somebody currently like sitting back in a chair next to a stream and next to a screen. They seem to be kind of looking over something at the moment.
Hello, Doctor.
She kind of jolts into an awake state and pulls the wreath off her head. Oh, hi. Who might you be?
Ah, Avi, spoke on the phone.
Ah, Avi, Sierra. You see she puts out a hand and then replaces it with the other one because that one has a lot of medical tools on it.
Avi's gonna go up and shake her hand.
She gives you a good shake, you know, all that. Anyway, I'm expecting some other clientele. You may have met them already. Well, quote clientele.
Yeah.
They're here for.
Yeah, we're
check.
all outside.
Well, glad to see you all made it here quick. So, safe to say, well, we shouldn't exactly talk here. This is the operating room. Would you mind going back into the office? I'll, like, pull you all in, brief you a bit more, and, like, do checkups and all that. Free of charge, might I add.
Damn, really? Thank you.
Yeah, make sure everything's all up to spec. There's a office right in the back if you need a 5, you know, take 5 and all that. You know, get to meet your coworkers for the time being.
Will do.
Evening, Frost.
My access, not
I'm gonna.
you sit the back, yes.
They melded.
No!
Yeah, the back. There's an office in the back over here.
Avi and Jet suddenly no clip into each other.
They start
Like,
T-posing.
It's
The
like a
cyber
Bethesda game.
clipcosis.
Yeah.
Evening,
It's
Frost.
like a Bethesda game, like.
Yeah. Evening, Frost. Always good to see you again.
Avi's just
Yeah.
gonna go and sit in the chair.
Would you mind taking a seat on the table? And you see she kind of fingers over to the, you know, Ripperdoc chair over there.
I
Yeah,
100%
no problem.
thought you were gonna say fingers you.
We can sit at the table. Oh, damn. Okay.
How did you
Alright.
hear that?
Sorry, I saw a table. I was like, oh, funny pick.
So,
it was
sorry.
funny.
Jason, you gonna come in too?
Yeah, just Hello. I heard
the
I'd
door's
be able to.
unlocked. You know you can, like, come in here, right?
Oh,
This is-
I'd like to.
The
Open it.
door is like, isn't the door like glass or something?
Oh fuck.
No, it is. I did want a glass door. They wouldn't give me a glass door.
Fuck, how did I fuck
Oh,
roll 20? Oh,
unfortunate.
there we go.
It's like a.
But it's like
I don't know. How do you?
there's
roll
like an
20?
open sign outside, right, or something like that.
Yeah, I do. I have one. You know, I have like the glowy sign and all that. That
I was
took, like,
just trying
so
not
many
to be rude.
efforts.
So I heard from a guy named Jerry I'd be able to make some, have possibly a job here.
Yeah.
Or specifically, so I can
Ah.
help pay rent.
Sierra kind of like leans over past the computer monitors and such, and puts out a hand for you to shake. Name's Sierra. What's yours? Didn't expect
Nice
me to
meet
have
you,
a fourth.
Sarah.
Didn't expect me to have a
Name's
fourth person.
Jason Conroy. I was just kind of told to come here because I'm a mercenary. I happen to be.
You know, fifth merc wouldn't hurt here actually. You know, keep everything in line. Was hoping I could get a fifth, but all the other mercs I was calling didn't really call back. There's some more
Well, maybe
people
they're
in the
not
back
here
that
yet.
could be working with. I'll call each of you up individually, and I'm going to go ahead and check on cyberware, make sure that everything's all in order, make sure that you aren't going to accidentally explode and all that.
All right. I actually deeply appreciate that. Thank you.
Ain't no thing.
I'm gonna go find these fellows in the back you were talking about. How
Yeah,
far did you say it was?
They're in my office, like back of that hall. Like there's gonna be a door, then the back of the hall.
All right. Thank you. I'd like to start heading towards said office.
Alright, so you make it back and you see a plague doctor and a merc wearing quite heavy military gear.
Not the strangest thing I've seen.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, please sit. He's gonna get up and give you the seat.
Oh, thanks. You really didn't have to do that. What's your name?
People call me Electric or AED, but the name is Avi.
All right. I guess I'll address you as Avi. Name's Jason. Jason Conroy.
Pleasure to meet you. He's gonna go out and offer his hand for a handshake.
I'd like to meet said handshake with my free hand because I realize I'm still holding my copy. Nice to meet you, Avi.
3 hands for 3 wallets.
3 hands for 3 wallets. For each pocket, there is a wallet.
Jesus Christ.
Every time he loses a wallet, he grows a new hand.
It's like an anime character with like 18 different belts, except instead of belts, it's wallets. Like,
I own 17 pockets on my person for every single wallet I have bought. I keep getting
You have some in
every
your person
misfortune that
pocket
happens
as well?
to a wallet.
Jesus
I buy
Christ.
2 more wallets. No wonder I struggle to pay rent.
you spend all of your money on wallets. I'm surprised you aren't like one of those wallet dealers you find on the streets. Out
Listen,
of business.
I gotta keep my Eddies safe. I literally just got, I
Oh
guess,
yeah, you might lose
scammed
track
out
of
of my
which
thing.
wallet is yours and which one you're selling. Yeah, you're right.
Listen, I always make sure to mark which ones are mine. I will
That just
tell you-
sounds like it makes it way easier to steal.
How I do that, I will not fucking tell you. It's the Conroy secret.
You literally just told though.
No, I said I marked them. I didn't say how.
He
So
pisses
the
on
red-
some.
So the red duct tape in your pocket has no significance.
No, shit. That wasn't the mark. Anyway, what's your name? While we're here.
Jet.
Nice to meet you, Jet. I'm Jason Conroy.
Jason. Got it.
Fucking pisses on them, really, Gage?
Well, okay, a dog barks when it's staying with piss.
I mean, that's fair, but still. That's
Dog
something you
barks
say.
when it's stained with piss. What?
No,
Okay,
here's the thing.
okay.
Dogs mark territory by peeing on said territory to signify to other dogs, like, hey, this is mine, fuck off.
So, we
So-
cut back.
I said
cut
that as a
back
joke.
over
You don't have
to,
to take it seriously.
No, but I found it funny. Just keep doing it.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk.
Yeah, please. Okay.
Let the robot talk.
We cut back over to the front where Sierra and Frost are currently sitting. You see Sierra like kind of slide over to you on the rolly chair. You see she pulls up something next to the desk. If you wouldn't mind, jacking in, of course.
Nah, it's not a problem. I swear that Jason kid is a fucking gonk.
Oh,
We
absolutely.
barely interacted though.
I heard a little bit of it outside. Like wallets and stuff. I
Man
didn't think
has
anyone would fall for
3
the wallet.
goddamn wallets and lost 2 of them today.
I thought
As
I
far
heard
as-
the wallet inspector scheme.
As far as you know, I only have 3.
Whatever.
Anyway, so
He's just muttering that to himself.
I'm going to, run some basic checks. She wheels back over to the computer and you see her start typing away. Everything seems to be pretty routine. Found a small little bug in the vocal processor, so I'm gonna try to zap that out.
Hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do for that. I'm gonna see what I can do for those, for that Paraline of yours. Shock is still sticking with that. Imagine you won't be for long.
Yeah, I plan on getting something new once I get that is.
Well, good news, job's paying up front nearby a old town. Bit of a nomad place. Hope you're okay with that and all that.
Yeah.
All right.
But these guys don't betray me. Not that honestly, I don't think Jason would. I don't think he could figure out what the term betrayal means.
Honestly.
Is someone talking about me?
All right. Everything seems to be in good order. Got that little bug zapped. Should be able to, stop feeling like this frog in the throat if there was before. And if so, I prevented that.
No, that's good.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to finish up the checkups. You head to the back, and would you mind sending that Jason kid in? Know nothing about him. Need to get to know more.
Yeah, no problem. We'll do.
You see Sarah kind of spins around in the chair as she clicks a confirm as your personal link pops out and back into your wrist. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Alright, thanks. Just gonna. Yo, Jason.
Hello. Yep, that's me.
Yeah, head back out front with Sarah.
All right.
She's here to remove your wallets, man. And I give him a pat on the back.
She won't find the 4th wallet, trust me.
It's up your ass, around the corner.
No.
You say that like it is.
No.
He's crying as he walks outside because I figured him out by talking
No.
alone.
No. No.
So I assume you two know what you're doing?
Vaguely. Got a tip
Okay.
from a I think it was normal or lesser known fixer. Desperate for work, I think. Something along those lines.
Yeah, that works. I mean, do you guys know how,
How these jobs go.
Yeah.
They vary.
By the way,
This could be just about anything, honestly. Remember those
By the way.
guys who, what's his name? He's the one that, renamed the Moscow Mule, to his name.
That is not happening yet. This is currently 2065.
Fuck, I thought you said it was after. Never mind.
This is before the
Sorry,
second
no.
attack. This is before the 3rd assault on the Arasaka Tower.
Sorry, I'm just going schizophrenic.
Can I get like an
Man,
exact
schizophrenia.
Hey,
It
mental
has attack.
Hey, a mental defective with a guy who has an obsession with wallets.
Yeah.
Do we have a year date?
Hey.
What's the difference?
here, this is Timmy's
2065.
wallet. This is Jimmy's wallet.
65. Cool. Thank you.
Alright,
Right.
so, we cut back up to the front as you approach the door to the actual room.
All right.
You- Go ahead.
Hello.
Come on in.
I find that so
Hey, you said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, would you mind taking a seat on the table? Real quick? She points over to the table.
Sure. Put my coffee down and I sit on the table.
Alright, so I heard a little bit about the rest of the mercs there, and you see she she wheels over, pulls up something, pats you on the shoulder. Would you mind throwing in your personal link in there?
Sure.
Alright, great. So I've heard a little bit about the other mercs as you pop it out and link it in. Don't really know too much about you. Care to share? She rolls
Well,
back.
how much do you want to know?
Want to know how many jobs you've been on, like, qualities like that. I at least know a little bit about, Avi, Jet, and Prost back there.
Well, let's see. I've definitely been on plenty of jobs. Over my time living, I started to see myself as one of a improvised gunsmith. I used to go to school for it, but then ended up having to stop because, not only because of rent reasons, but it just circumstances.
Alright, Preem, you seem like... You know what? I think this could be the start of a very mutually beneficial relationship based on a lot of eds. You do
Alright.
have nothing really wrong with any of your systems. No neuroviruses, no nothing. Caroline's in working order. So, not a whole lot for me to do. Good talking with you. I'll brief everyone together when I'm finished with everybody. So, when you head back, would you mind sending Jet up?
Jet. Alright. I will do that. Am I good to get off the table? Or am I...
You see she pokes a button on the computer as your personal link pops back out and into your arm.
Oh. Alright.
I think you should be now. Mechanics are stopped. If you were to get up, I don't think it would rip off your arm or anything.
Well, only one way to find out. I get up.
You step up. And can you roll me 14 agility saves? Okay, I'm kidding. No, you're fine. Attack of the killer chair.
Oh, yeah, I'm alright. Alright, I'll go send in Jet for you, Miss... Oh, fuck, what was...
Sierra.
Sierra? Question, how do I spell that?
S-E-R-A.
Like Sarah?
Sort of like that.
Alright. I wanted to write that down so I can, actually fucking remember character names.
No, it's fine.
With 2 E's.
Yeah, good talking. Mr. Conroy.
Good talking, Sarah.
Once you get some eds, don't forget. Once you get some eds and get the job done, don't forget to come back here. I assure you, I have the most prime selection of cyberware in all NC.
Well, you're closer than my other benefactors, so I'm definitely going to be coming around. So long as you got good compensation, of course.
I always do.
Alright. Anyway, I should probably go get Jet now. I'm going to grab the coffee and go.
Nothing. That fresh coffee, or are you still drinking it?
I think I'm halfway done with it, but... Why, you want some?
Maybe a bit later.
Yeah, alright. I know a good local coffee place nearby, so I could probably tell you where. Anyway, I should go get Jet now.
It's called Starfucks.
Cyberbucks. Alright. Should I not gonna... No, I'm just gonna fucking barge in.
Oh, Jason. Hey.
Hey, Jet. So, Sarah wants to see you. She never found the 4th wallet, by the way.
Alright. Damn. Alright. Just a question. Do you do sword swallowing, but with wallets?
I'm sorry, what?
Like, do you swallow wallets and then pull them back out?
No, I'm not that insane. I mean, I've eaten 17 hot dogs in one sitting before, but that's still, like, 2 completely different things.
What?
No.
Can I roll insight?
No joke. I wrote that as a joke feat. Ate 17 hot dogs in one sitting before. Second one is
record.
that he can walk.
I am not gonna question you in general. I'll just go.
Listen, I was hungry once and I was fasting.
You
God.
know, you sure are a character, aren't you?
Yeah. Just doing
Ah.
what it does to get me by. Trust me, if you had to go off of on a diet that required you not to eat for a day, you're gonna want to eat a lot of food. For me, it was hot dogs at the time.
So wait, you're telling me that you spend more money on one day to eat more food? Why don't you just not do that?
I was hungry.
You're simple man. You know what?
I don't
What?
even know how it was possible to get a negative in your intelligence score, but somehow
My
Jason managed.
intelligence score is a +1.
Huh?
In no world.
You want me to change it?
No, you're fine. You do what you want. Anyway.
You do what you
all right.
want, but just huh? Anyways.
Why?
Anyway,
So-
hello. Oh. Go ahead, Chris. You're good.
So, Ned walks down from the north after the whole wallet debacle of 2065. So, you know,
I'm gonna head in.
you head in. Sierra kind of waves you over. Wants to, you know, go ahead and have a seat.
Gotcha.
You know, you see she kind of like kicks up the personal link connector this time around. You know what to do. You don't look too green.
Yeah, gotcha.
And I'm just gonna plug myself in.
Anyway, alright, great. So, I heard about you from hacks, you know. Fixer told me a lot about you. Heard you do tight, efficient work.
That's how I try, at least.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, you've done more than a good enough job of then trying. From what I can see, though, you do happen to have a neurovirus. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on zapping that. So, mind telling me a bit more about yourself? I'd like to know the people I'm working with.
Yeah, you've probably heard I try to do odd jobs every now and then, but in my free time I do jobs without pay and I try to volunteer where I can. If it's somewhere I think is doing good stuff, then I try to be there, because...
Pleasant
You know.
person in Night City? Impossible.
I know, right? Well, no, I'm not a pleasant person, but I try to help those who are.
Good answer, kid. Alright, so... It's gonna, just so you know, should probably make everyone else aware. Fixer I'm gonna have you meet with is a fairly big name. You know, one of the greats of the time. Gets some of the mercs, gets some of the most mercs, pays upfront, and actually does guarantee that solos and newer people get a foothold.
So, how dangerous is this job? Because...
Okay, that's a very good question. I know very little about it, but I know you're actually doing a good thing for a good cause for once, instead of just go somewhere, kill a person, and or blow up a drug lab.
Alright.
Been told you're going to be effectively raiding like a warehouse. That's as much I know.
Gotcha.
Alright, neurovirus is zapped, and you, see her click a button as you know, system starts to tense up a bit, you know, tense up a bit less as your personal link jacks out and, you're able to sit up and move around again. Alright.
Can I just ask something?
Of course. You can answer most questions I can answer.
If this fixer's a big name, why'd you pick us?
A lot of other mercs aren't exactly willing to do the job, so word's been getting out there a lot. Figured I'd call people, see who I can grab.
Got it. Alright.
Shouldn't be too
Thank you,
bad.
Ben.
I'll brief the rest of you a bit more where you're gonna be going after I get all of you all prepped up and stuff. That being said, would you mind sending Avi in?
Of course.
She
And
gives you a
I'm
little
gonna-
wave.
I give her a wave back, and then I am going to begin making my way there. Okay, Avi, you're up.
Oh, we merged again. My bad.
All good. It happens.
Merge.
I mean, this is a game made by CD Prodjekt RED, after all. So, or at least.
We're in a game.
Oh, you didn't know?
My life is a lie.
I look up
shit.
and go and wipe that real quick. Anyways,
Casual retconning.
casual.
Anyway,
Oh my god, guys, watch out! It's JetCon.
check on.
That's the name of an airline now. I don't care what you say. JetCon Airliners. JetCon
And
Airlines.
the best part about it is that they wipe your memory, so it's like you instantly traveled there. You don't even remember your flight. Easy. It's JetCon. There
God.
we go.
That being said, Avia goes ahead and walks down to the door.
Vero?
What was that?
It's like a hello, but with a V. I don't know. It's like a hodgepodge of accents because I can't do one, so I'm just mixing them all.
Right,
Hello?
aspiring med student, right, Avi?
Ah, yes.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Will do. And he's gonna get on the little bench.
You sit down, you lay down on the, table. She kicks up personal link. Just gonna do a quick scan of systems, make sure everything's in working order. Anyway, so what really brought you in the profession of, medicine and all that?
Well, possibly the money. Possibly just wanting to, I guess, help people. I grew up not bad, not great, but not bad. And I want to give that a little bit.
A noble nope, that's noble, actually.
I also want to work with electricity. I love electricity.
Ooh, that actually gives a fair bit of potential. Okay, I heard news recently of a more on-field medical kit. Have you ever heard of the Asclepius OS?
The what?
Asclepius operating system, new kind.
I've heard of it, but
It
nothing too much.
basically works as an on-site refinery for medication, taking things from the air and from the body itself to produce medicines that can help others. Think of it like a
Cool.
portable air hypo production.
I wonder if I can use my own technique on this. This will be very interesting.
It
How
does
does one
attach.
get?
You have to find a good Ripperdoc. Don't really know anyone who's servicing them right now. They're like in high beta. New stock products normally are, guarded to high hell and all that.
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on them from now on. Thank you very much.
Ain't no thing, and you look all clean, actually. Alright, would you mind dragging everyone else in here? She checks out your personal link. But in case you don't want to go the trauma team route of seeing so much horrible stuff happen every 25 seconds, maybe you could go for that and try to actually help Mercs. Brings in a lot more money too, I bet.
Well, I hope to do a little bit of thing. My primary goal is to help, but if I'm low on cash, I can go ahead and do on-site healing as well.
I'd reckon either or work.
I will get the rest of them.
Thank you, Avi.
Ah, shit. I just realized I fucked something up already.
What did you do?
I think I fucked up my background a tiny bit, but you know what? It's fine.
Hello, everyone!
Ah, Avi.
We've got a meeting over there. She wants everyone's here.
I thought we
It
were
was a job.
meeting in
I
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we kind of are. This is my
Oh,
office
my
after
bad.
all. Sierra kind of walks by and sits down on her chair with monitor. You see she like kind of pushes the monitor aside and such. Alright, so Jet, Frost, Jason, Avi, pleasure to meet all of you, well, aside from one of you. I'm not exactly the fixer you're going to be meeting, but client does quite for checkups and all that on all of their services. Client currently is an AO rogue something, I don't remember what. Was paying another fixer so that she wouldn't get the heat for this. Like rogue
Alright.
amenidaries?
Hmm.
It's a horrible name to
Don't know what-
pronounce.
Portal
Recommend
travel.
So, in effect, the first thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be heading off to meet the Fixer. Fixer's in a recent night market that's actually popped up. You know, all the time of the red and such like that. It's, sort of become a tradition for these people. Just so that you all are on the, well, straight and level, it is going to be guarded by maelstromers.
Maybe look at this
Alright.
itinerary for real quickly.
They could, you know, they have so much tech on them, they border Cyber Psycho. Shocked, like, not all of them are. But, anyway, fixer you're looking for is gonna be a, you know, black guy in a long, black trench coat. You know, he tends to have a gun on his side, as most fixers do. You're looking for, his name is Heat. He does have a little bit of hustle.
Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Wait, Heath
Shouldn't
or
be at all.
Heat?
Heat, H-E-A-T.
Like the temperature.
Yeah, like temperature.
Alright.
Very good, Jason.
Frost.
Can I go over and just pat his shoulder?
sorry.
Frost, really? Really?
I'm sorry.
I just met you, but what the fuck, man?
Right, so...
This is great
sorry,
camaraderie
sorry.
we have already. Love to see it.
Yeah,
Bless you.
it's fine. It's just, I guess I've been coming off a bit on the dumber side lately, so I can't
no-
blame you. But still,
I mean,
This is no thing, but,
do you want it?
what?
Do you want it? I'll stop doing weird accents. I'll try to make it easier to understand.
No, it was just your mic being weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Did I
just
put on?
kind of your mic.
I'm gonna put on headphones.
See if that
That
helps.
helps.
I can't wait for him to go from like this.
Hold
to,
on,
like,
I'm
Alright,
changing.
guys, is this better?
just like
Hold on, I'm changing Avi's vocal
Yeah,
cords real quick. Hold on.
Avi's bird mask is his bird mask is taken off, revealing a smaller second bird mask. Just
Don't worry, I used to study engineering. I totally know what I'm doing.
This head is actually just the size of like a worm.
Yeah.
I called it. I called it.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, me over
yeah,
here.
no, Alex
Please
is-
stop.
I think I fucked his vocal cords.
Yeah.
Me over here, like.
That is unironically so much worse than I could even manage. No, like genuinely.
It is so much worse than I can imagine.
You sound like a record like a fucking record player constantly scratching, bro. What the fuck?
You sound like a 6-year-old tried to do DJing on his grandmother's like antique
Life
record
support.
player.
He's living up to the name.
Yeah, life support. Yeah, I was gonna say antique record
Just
player,
turn it
but
off.
like,
Turn it off.
life support is so much more accurate.
I've,
Let me do it.
Anthony's uranium.
I've been over here losing my mind about the fact that you're about to meet Rogue.
No.
No.
Anyway, so, now you all... Alright, so, the red market's a little bit away from here. Shouldn't be too tough to find, Mr. Heat. Bring a little bit of hustle. Do feel free to, like, kind of shop around and such. He's giving me a small portion of, things, a small portion of Ed's to share with you.
I was about to say with what eddies, but how much?
You see her eyes kind of glow as they dart around the room, and each of you see a little thing that pops, and each of you receive an additional 1,000 eddies.
Oh,
It pays up front,
sweet.
but I'm not obliged to give the most of it here. This is mostly a act of good faith on Mr. Heat's end.
Oh,
Fair enough.
well,
Well, Jack got paid.
very much appreciated.
All right.
Wait, was that given all?
You all of you have received 1,000 eddies.
Okay.
Just so you know, Mr. Heat is selling out, is bursting out like big eddies for each of this. You guys meet him and get to where you need to be going. He's going to transfer each of you an additional 9k eds.
Oh, wait. All right.
At this rate, I'll actually be able
What's
to pay
the
rent.
worth of an eddy?
Well, that's a start.
Wait, what's the worth of an eddy?
Money.
Think like
Oh,
Like, what is it worth? Like, how much is it to like buy a thing of bread?
Well, here,
1,000
to
is a
buy...
dollar?
we don't really have bread, but to buy a hand cannon, it is 300 eddies, so,
And I can't believe a
Okay, so
gun
that's quite a
costs
bit.
less than rent.
I'd recommend
Yeah.
you like
Yeah,
pick up a
1,000
gun or
1,000
something there. There's a salesman currently setting up stairs that sells there for guns and knives. One of them goes by Coach, and the other one's name is Wilson.
All right. Coach and Wilson.
Alright.
I had flashbacks to Left 4 Dead.
Would recommend that you stop by.
Wilson.
Coach is gonna be who sells you most of your
My
melee
friends,
weapons.
oh my god.
And
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who had flashbacks to Left 4 Dead. Anyway.
Sorry.
and Wilson should sell you, firearms and such. Is what he specializes in.
Got
Oh.
it.
Hmm.
I figure we
Protect
should.
from age is very important.
Ain't no thing.
I figure we should probably go grab something before we meet up with Heat.
Yeah, do
I
that there.
agree.
Kamiya's excited for you guys to come back. Reoccurring business is always pleasant. And don't forget who's the best ripper in town. Once you eventually,
Zero.
hit the big leagues.
Wait,
Absolutely.
Will do.
I thought you said that we were. I thought you said we were. There's other rippers out there for the Asclepius.
I need money.
Well, dude,
Look, hey,
I'll help
I
you
live in a
advertise.
dingy hole. Look,
Hey,
it's not
wait a
out
minute.
there yet. Like,
Actu-
Asclepius isn't exactly on the streets. Gotta find a certain seller for it.
What about this? If you help me whenever I return, with some medical stuff, I'll advertise your store to the night market.
We'll take it.
Hey God.
Heck yeah!
Yes.
Max docs, and bounce backs. Do we buy those here or at the night market?
You buy them probably at the night market or somewhere else.
Got it.
That being
Is it
said, what are y'all doing now?
Um,
That
I
should cover
am-
about everything I have. He should get you more up to speed on what the job is there.
All right.
Alrighty.
Cool.
There.
Like I said, I
I'd
should
say
probably
we-
go grab a weapon.
I agree. I mean,
Right,
we've
I
got
should probably grab. I would have a
uh,
weapon, but unfortunately I had to sell mine to help pay rent last month. Ugh.
You have 1,000 eddies now. Let's make the most of them.
2
You
guns.
should.
Don't blow them all on wallets, Jason.
Do feel free to call.
Relax, I'll only spend it on 2 wallets.
You as the
One.
rest of you walk out,
Only need
Jason,
one.
you actually see a little notification pop up on your holophone. What pops up is Sierra actually got your number from the personal scan and then has sent you a text and just said, "Hi," just so that we have each other's number.
I'm gonna text back and saying, huh, neat.
Also in parentheses, also I found your fourth wallet. Just...
Didn't want to embarrass you back there.
Just didn't want to, bring it up back there. Found another wallet. I think he's like 5 wallets.
It was
on
like, it was like
I'm
shoved
calling
inside
it
of your
behind reading.
appendix or something. Like, dude, you should get that checked out.
Wait,
Wait,
I
watch it
really-
not be Jason's
No,
wallet.
no.
It's like,
What I was shocked about was there was like a small little opening that formed around it. Like, how did it get in there? Like,
that's
it
the
glitched
Conroy
in-
secret.
I was born with it.
He was born with a wallet.
You just hear from the distance. Oh, god damn it!
Damn it. Alright, that being said,
Don't breathe too hard. It'll upset your wallet-shaped lungs.
Well, that explains where the fourth wallet went. Even
Yeah.
I didn't know where it went. I thought it was on me at all times.
It literally is. Just anyway. But yeah,
alright, so
we head in there.
you head in there, like for real.
For real.
For real, for real.
I jump
Alright,
out the
so-
window like a cool guy. I'm kidding.
Jump out the window like Toriel from Ribbit.
Yes, exactly.
Just going, wahoo!
video.
I
Yeah.
BLJ out of the window. Just-
So now we cut as you all take a walk down the street, more than a few turns.
Holy
to
shit,
go
this
inside
map's
the car.
huge.
We cut over to a market with you see neon lights of the city flashing around. The neon lights of the city flash around as stalls are rapidly set up.
What is this billboard for? 100% real. Like no product. It's just 100% real.
It's 100% real. It's a billboard, dude.
It's a billboard. Okay.
billboard.
Can I roll
100%
insight? To...
real liquor. Sorry, it's
Ah.
100% real water.
Damn. I was gonna roll insight on the billboard to see how real the billboard was.
Yeah, it's real.
That sure is a billboard. Yeah, but we cut
Sweet.
out to
I have a white screen.
Cry about it.
Have you tried zooming out?
Oh, now it's loading in. Not from zooming out, it just loaded in.
Alright, so we cut down to the bottom where you see a guy with his arms crossed, hand on an iron that's just kind of you see his finger seems a little bit itchy at the moment. As he glances over to you. So you guys, what are you doing here?
Visiting the night market. Is that not allowed?
Well, you don't know I got nowhere near enough chrome to be a maelstrom, so that being said, I got my eye on you, rapscallions, the little snaves.
Okay,
Alrighty.
sure.
Bit unsettling.
Not like
He takes a step back with his hands are shaking, his fingers on the iron, on like his
He is
iron.
absolutely drugged up. He
think-
he
I
has
think
more
he's drugged
cocaine
up
in his
and-
blood than blood cells. Anyway.
Well, it's either that or he's really bloodthirsty.
Yeah, he's either cocaine thirsty or blood thirsty. One of the two. Anyways,
Let's just keep moving. It's probably nothing.
yeah.
Probably
Let's
won't run
just
into another
fucking
one.
ball.
We'll just let him pass out or something. Avi, you coming?
Avi is not able to.
There
move
we
his
go.
character.
I can
Oh,
finally
there
move.
we go.
Sorry, I was paralyzed for a moment.
Sorry, your legs didn't unclip from me earlier. My bad.
You see two more maelstromers standing by. Hey, Choom. How's it going? All four of ya, walking in as a whole group.
Mhm.
Yeah, today could be better, but what can you do about it?
Y'all ain't NCPD badgers trying to sneak in, right?
No.
No.
Hope you wouldn't mind a quick scan then, just making absolute sure.
I roll.
I visibly roll my eyes and it is invisible because I'm wearing a fucking robot mask. Anyways,
you see Jason like go from it's alright to wait a minute. Uh-oh. They might find the fifth wallet.
they might find the fifth wallet.
That being said, he goes-
Doesn't scan leather.
you see his eyes. You see his eyes kind of scan each of you. Fuck, group of mercs, ain't ya? Well, Choom, sorry about that formality. Come right on through.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Let us go to the black market. What was it? The cyber market or black market?
Red Market.
Red market.
By chance, is this lady a small creature?
This lady is now a large creature simply because you said so.
Fuck.
She grew in size on command.
She. Okay. Damn, did she really zap that neuro bug from my brain? Like, anyways, we're going.
Jet, you proceed, and the night market is sparked with neon lights. More
Red market, night market. Got a lot of markets.
you can
Sorry.
see you see a few stores selling like some like food. You see like a stall. You see two specifics. You see a stall that catches your eye, specifically this one on the end, since everyone's walking that way.
Can
With
I
that,
check
you
what?
you see a guy in there. His eye seems to be a little bit patched over with some cyberware. He looks over to Dahlia. Hey, Shoes! Can I interest you in some iron? You see, he pulls out a pistol of his own.
You
He
Wilson.
does appear to have a gun.
Actually, yes.
Did
All
you
right,
happen to be Wilson?
I've got more than a few of each variety. Each variety, Chum. Got a Miltech Lexington. More than a few options on hand actually. So I brought a lot of my stash down here to go ahead and sell out to you.
Oh, he really does have a lot of guns.
You see more
Hold
than
on.
a few guns.
Let me look into you.
All of them seem to be power based.
Can I check for either a Midnight Arms or a Tetrotica Grand? Tektronica, or whatever.
You see that there is actually a Midnight Arms in here.
Sweet. Hang on.
You see a relatively beefy gun coming through all of them. Well, I see you eyeing up one of the finest things I got on sale. You know, I custom tinker these things myself. Get them from the factory, mess around with them a little bit, sell them off better than ever.
How much?
That there is a Midnight Arms. That's gonna shoot back a couple heads if you don't mind. 450 for it. I'd also throw in a free box of ammo. As a courtesy type deal.
Sure.
You
I'll
know, the
take
best paying customers are the ones that actually come back.
Who would have seen that coming?
Please come
yeah.
back.
I am going to buy that. So that is. Hang on. That's going to be a Midnight Arms, and how much ammo does he give me?
He pulls it up on a case, puts it down in there. The case has a strap on it and all that, so it can be carried a bit easier. But he also you see him also put a box of 20 bullets in there.
20 bullets. All right. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out where I can store my items. Keen oversight of the dock, there is not an inventory.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Oh wait. Oh, they're
There is.
fucking it. I'm sorry. I'm retarded. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. 20 bullets. And is it already loaded or no?
It does not seem to have anything in there yet.
Got it. I'm gonna just strap it on my back and also load it up. I'm also gonna step back so that everyone else can actually buy something from this guy.
Pleasure doing business, Choom.
Likewise.
Christ, I forgot how many
Okay.
weapons there are.
He seems to
Okay.
be specifically selling
The-
power weapons.
Huh. Some of the
Prada,
weapons
do you
I
happen
typically
to
use for
have
a
the,
job.
I'm looking at the booklets over here, and do you happen to have the Tsunami QB?
Tsunami Kubi, well, Choom, Kubi or Kappa?
What?
Kubi or Kappa?
Wait. QB! The rifle!
One moment, I'm gonna look for it. Oh, yes, the Tsunami Kubi, sorry. Most people come up when Tsunami's brought up, it's normally for, smart guns. brainstorm. Things
well,
are enough for Saka, but yes, I do got a Kubi on deck. You see, he kind of brings it out. This one
the
seems to
price
have a bit
hopes we
more.
will.
This one seems to have a bit of a funky little color, being red and white. It seems to have like a medical cross on it.
Hey, I have a question real quick. I want to make sure weapon speed is how many times that can attack per turn.
Yes, weapon speed is exactly that.
Ogres. Okay, sweet. Thank you.
And
Now, a
Ooh.
QB is a good weapon, a very good one. It's a personal one of my favorites, actually. That being said, it will set you back about 450.
He's got the budget. I assume we won't need to spend a whole lot. I will buy.
He kind of slides it over. He
And
pulls
the,
up another case, throws it in there, tosses in a box of ammo with 30 bullets in it.
30 bullets. Okay. And then I gotta check something real fast. Apologies. 230. Yeah. Should be good.
All right, and
Alright, cool.
that should do for you, Chum.
Thank you for.
I think
Give
you
it
might
a
have
hold on,
gained
let
your
me
voice back.
reset his voice box real quick. I give it a quick smack.
It's or him.
I suppose Sierra
450.
moved my voice processor bug over to him.
Probably thought it was funny.
6,
Anyway,
550. 550.
Anyway, for you, Chum, guy with the ponytail over there.
Well, a lot of these weapons do look pretty good, but there is one that seems to be catching my eye.
Ooh.
That
do tell,
DR5 Nova.
Ah, the Nova! He brings it up and spins it around his hand for a moment. A prime gun right here. Brought up pretty quickly after everything that happened a few years back, but overall, he puts it on the counter. A cheap gun that does reliable and efficient shit.
Well,
not as cheap as those Slotomatics they sell for like 2 eddies on every like vending machine you see on Jing Street.
yeah, those things are expensive. Never really had the luxury to buy them.
The Slotomatics are like 4 eddies. That being said,
Never had the luxury. Never had enough wallets.
That being said, he sets down the Nova on the counter. That'll be 300 eddies, plus I'll toss in a box of 28 bullets for you.
Alright, I would gladly take the Nova, which I should probably start copying stuff over.
Do feel free to. Alright, that'll be
Okay.
300 eddies plus a free box of ammo on your first purchase because, you know.
And this is what, pistol ammo?
Yes, 20 pistol ammo.
Okay.
Hey, God.
Wait a minute. I
Yes.
just realized.
So what does like ammo count mean? Because for my weapon it says ammo count 8, and then it has 4
That's
things.
essentially
How
what
many
essentially
times can you
that
fire
is.
How
Yeah,
many
before you
times
need to
can use
reload.
it?
Hey,
Um,
Mr. Godman.
Yes?
So I was looking at the weapons for the body with their ammo, and I just realized there is no pistol ammo category. It's only in the agility weapons.
Pistol. Oh, oops. I'm gonna fix that real quick. My bad.
but like the ammo count is a different number than the parentheses.
Yeah, the ammo count is the same. The parentheses are just there to dictate how many times you can use it if you shoot the bullets.
So it's already divided for you, and once you hang on.
Yeah, it's there to be. Yeah, it's there to help. So after
So
all
if
the
you
numbers filled
shoot
out,
it-
you have to reload.
Oh, okay. So you can fire the ammo count amount of shots, but like
Before
every
you have to
okay,
reload.
got it. And every turn is like if you attack every single time on a turn, or use all weapon speed on a turn, that's one checkbox. Okay, got it.
If you use
I
weapon
just
speed,
realized,
that's
how do
a
we roll to
checkbox.
hit with these things?
Got it.
So what you're going to do to
How do we roll to
what you're
hit?
going to do to hit with these is you take your small arms modifier, you add that to the hit bonus, and then you add it to damage number if it's a small arms or a guerrilla weapons, either or.
So you don't roll to hit.
So
you just hit?
essentially, you roll whatever arms it is.
Yes. Like
So
guerrilla
just
weapons
whatever
are
the
small
damage
arms.
is, there is no like checking to hit.
Yes, you roll to hit. The modifier to hit is your small arms modifier or guerrilla weapons modifier.
Okay.
And that's just your. So small arms would just be your agility modifier?
Yeah.
Yes, unless you
Okay.
put an extra point into it.
I'd like to raise the point that we probably shouldn't have 2 things of pistol ammo because that could just get, like, confusing. Not to mention that DR5 does work as agility or body.
Well, I'm doing it anyway.
Feel free.
Really,
Yeah,
really
do it
quickly. Sorry again, but
No thanks.
so with a weapon speed 2 weapon, would you roll to hit 2 separate times, or do you just hit them twice?
You would roll to hit twice, yes.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Now, glad we got that sorted out before it got worse. Okay, so
Agreed.
the Nova is quite the weapon.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll give it a good home.
Hopefully, I can get a better home than the last one. Unfortunately, had to let it go after rent got a bit high.
Yeah, the crippling
Well-
wallet addiction.
Well, don't need a case for this. He slides you a holster and the gun and the bullets 20.
20 bullets, not 30.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I'm definitely going to be needing this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Do feel free to come back, Jum. Anyone else around need a gun? Something good to protect yourself and your loved ones.
I'm here.
What loved ones?
Yes. Gotta admit, nice faceplate. I'm thinking of getting a bit of a makeover like that myself. Anyway, what you looking for?
Militech Saratoga.
Ooh, the Saratoga. A fancy one indeed. He pulls it up. Personally, it's one of my preferred weapons. Definitely keep a few of these on me at all times for personal use, of course.
That's
Price,
fair.
price for this
Lower
is
light trim.
pretty sad. It's like it used to be like used for the. It's what replaced the MP5 actually. Gotta admit. Never thought that would happen, but the day it did, I made sure I stockpiled up on them. That being said, the Saratoga should prove helpful in your arsenal, but it will spend you back about 350 Yetis. Along with 20 pistol bullets and all that. You might want to buy a bit more.
Oh,
Two of
for
those
sure.
things like butter.
Can I get 10 additional bundles?
10 additional things of ammo?
Cost of that's going to be about 200, right?
Could be.
And fucking tastic.
Someone's in.
Just goes fucking feral.
I didn't know you could go into cyber psychosis without making a check. Goddamn.
Oh shit! Not another one.
No.
Not another one.
Oh boy.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
what's
man, I don't
that
want to
do?
call max tack on you, so, I also don't want to not sell you this gun, so...
I didn't actually do that. Come on, man.
But we're going with it for the bit.
Fucker. Alright.
Alright, so, now, that should do you in. That being said, if you're looking for, you know... what else? If you're looking for something a little bit more up close and personal, there's a guy over there. His name is, guy over there. He kind of points to a shack a bit away. You see umbrellas popping out of it. Guy sells, melee weapons, if you want to get up close and personal.
Smart weapons?
No, not smart. He smells melee.
Well,
He
no, I
gets
was
them,
asking
but
if you knew or if you had a Shum who sells smart weapons.
Pains me to say this, I don't really make friends with other gun dealers and such.
Understandable.
You know, bad for biz if you're promoting people who sell better things than you.
Whereabouts are the weapons found? Oh, like the melee weapons, sorry.
Well, you see, he kind of thumbs back over to the shack.
No, I mean
with
like
the-
in the slides.
Melee weapons are put directly after the ranged weapons. As in,
Found
as
it.
in,
Bingo. Got it. Page 47.
47, 48. I cannot wait to link the shit out of this.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna start making my way over there.
So,
You'll
That
be
being
fine.
s- That being said, you walk around the bend, you see a guy and some more raggedy street crows. Kind of look up at you. So,
heard you sold melee weapons.
that I do. Need to get up close and personal and smack a bitch, and I'm the person you talk to.
Mhm.
That
Got
being
any
said,
baseball bats?
oh, baseball bats, the implementive tool for knee breaking. He tosses you one. He tosses you one. It seems to be like a bright yellow. I'll be 50 eds.
Got it.
I'm gonna like test out its weight and then I'll pass him 50 eds and then yeah.
Good heft. Could be weaponized in an emergency situation.
Yeah. I think I saw a game about someone who used this once. I think it was like, I don't know, Persona or something. I don't know. Anyway.
No, it was
It was actually
No, it
called
was-
Josona.
No, it's called Superheroes and Scientists, right?
They went really
Anyway.
far. They were about to get to the end, and then they
Yeah.
had to cancel the next season.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to it.
Yeah, shame of the show. Anyway, that being said,
Would
you
love
should
to see
be-
what happened with
God
Audrey.
really hated himself while he was doing that, so he decided not to. Anyways,
Thanks.
I'm gonna come back and join the group. I'm gonna give him a wave as I head away and then head back with them. Baseball bat sheathed by my hip like it's a fucking katana.
Perfect.
Ooh, baseball bat.
Ooh, board stick.
I might have to get one myself if I feel like I need it. Either that or I just punch people.
Nice
Well,
katana.
Thank you.
you're like, okay, thanks.
Sorry, my mouth was full of Oreos. I couldn't really say more.
Wise to keep a backup on you.
Whiz is.
Mm,
Anyway,
Wait a minute.
look,
Hey,
hold on,
Chris, I just realized something that might derange. Oh, baseball bat and claw. Claw?
it's not.
Two-handed axe.
Oh. Well, even so, I was just thinking, wouldn't the baseball bat be considered better than the axe since it can be swung twice with basically the same modifiers?
Lethality.
Yeah.
Lethality?
Yeah, the baseball bat won't kill somebody, but lethality. The claw, kills bitches.
Oh. I guess that's fair.
Baseball bat is a non-lethal weapon. The thing that's lethal about it.
Baseball bat totally hasn't killed someone before.
No, the thing that's lethal about it is the medical bills.
Yeah.
True.
What
True.
kill? Okay. What kill is? You don't kill them with blunt force trauma. You kill them with the medical bills that comes afterwards.
You don't. You
I
don't
know
kill
you-
them with
you-
trauma.
for a
You kill them
price.
with trauma team. There's a difference.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'm gonna just head over to Melee Man.
You walk over there. You hop on top of the roof
Yeah.
and walk over.
Oh, fuck. Me for gore. Error. Wet.
Raggy.
Alright, you
I
walk over.
imagine for us getting down on all fours like General Grievous and then crawling over that. That's what I imagine.
So, you sell, melee weapons, correct?
You see he pulls out a claw. You see he pulls out a claw and then slams it into the table. I think I do.
I'd say so as well. Could I get a katana?
He goes in and digs through a pile of junk to his left and then tosses you a sheathed katana. That should do.
Cool. And then, over that, Eddie's. By chance, do you know somebody here who sells smart weapons?
Not here at the very least. I'm from a little ways away. You know, we set up this night market stuff. You know, maelstroms came to protect us. Heard of a small town a bit outside of NC called Laguna Bend.
Got it.
Know there's someone there who sells more than a few weapons. That'd probably prove useful.
Eddie. Thank you, Jim.
Ain't no thing. You head back over.
Head back to the party. All right.
Anything else? Anything that anyone else is doing?
Are there any like medical supplies anywhere? Like I don't know, like healing kits?
You do see that this chick seems to be seems to have like a few pharmaceuticals nearby her. Like maxed ups and bounce backs.
Obviously gonna head over. Ooh, hello there.
Oh, hello there. How can I help you?
Well, I'm a doctor of sorts, and I'm looking to find anything that can help anyone in emergency.
Alright, well, I got just the thing for you. If your parties are looking in a bit of worse shape, I might recommend a few max stocks for you to just get them back in a lot faster. However, if you want people to be on the mend while they just continuously gain back health, I'd recommend a bounce back. Really just take
So
your
the bounce
pick.
back is
Bounce back is good if you have someone
the bounce
alive
back-
and want to keep them that way.
I'm
How much
near this,
is
so
each
I'm gonna look over at this as well.
Alright,
Do I
shoot.
just get one of each?
Oh yeah, sure. You see, she looks over to you. She grabs a paper bag, and tosses in a max stock and a bounce back. That'll be 50 eds.
Here you go. And I'm gonna pass those to her.
for
and
one
take
of
those
each.
back.
Yeah, 50 for one of each. Max
max
stock is 20,
stock-
bounce back is 30.
I will take two of each then.
Alright, that'll be 100.
I'll take 3 of each. I'm kidding.
thank you.
I'm kidding. Just-
Thank you.
Holy shit,
Thank you
this
for
is
the
most bits I've got
business.
in days. Alright, so
I'm the
that'll
healer,
be
I have
one
to
of each
heal.
and 2 of each. Alright, you get
Wait.
2 bounce backs and 2 max stocks.
Yippee! Inventory. Where's my inventory? In here. Nope. And where? What? Where? Oh, inventory. Here we are. Yippee! Yippee-ki-yay! Okay. Oh, healing. Here we are. Bounce back.
And a max. 2 bounce
And what
backs
was the
and
other
2
one?
max stocks.
And how much healing do they do?
The max stock immediately heals you for 12 HP, and the bounce back heals 6 HP over 2 turns.
And increases AC by 2.
For those 2 turns.
Hmm.
You get less back, but you get more benefit out of it.
You said plus 2 AC? Cool,
Yeah, plus
cool.
2
Okay,
AC.
and then minus.
Oh, I should
Yeah,
probably
then
mark down that I
minus
actually
100
have.
eddies. Yeah, that's what
Can
I'm
I
doing.
buy some of these
cool.
things as well?
Yeah,
Actually.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I mean, helpful things.
Then I'll probably take 2 of each.
She slides them over to you. 100 eds.
Y'all
Thanks, Drew.
ready to hear how I've budgeted? And I
Yes.
know exactly how many I plan to buy.
Yes.
May I please have 5 bounce backs?
5 bounce backs.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and swipes them all into a paper bag. That should be around 150 eddies.
Cool. Damn,
Should do.
one gets you a lot.
Yeah,
But it
Max
does.
Shots heal.
A lot.
20k eddies is quite nice for a lot of things.
That's true. Now, allow me to mute because my dogs are going fucking bonkers.
Wow, those dogs are working.
We just visited a Ripperdoc, but apparently they can't cure schizophrenia. I would know. Don't ask why.
Okay.
Anyways.
While that happens, I might follow your lead and maybe get a melee weapon.
Not hurt.
Because I realize that I don't think punching someone is gonna do much in this type of environment.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have thunk?
Who would have foreseen that?
So probably go and get maybe an axe because it's funny.
You see an axe put into the table.
You sell medical and axes?
No,
I mean, I'm not
if you're
complaining.
if you're going over to the shop
Oh.
for melee weapons.
I'm gonna walk over there. AKs make it
Not
seem
only
like
am I a pharmacist, I'm a pharmacist.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go get an axe. I'll be right back.
You
I'm
walk
talking
over, you
normally.
see an axe on the table.
I want that axe.
You know what? That's quick, easy, and to the point. Gotta respect it. That's gonna be 100 eddies.
Thank you. Here is my
I'll
eddies.
I'll
Let
give
me-
you a discount of 20 eddies if you can pull it out yourself.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll dock 20 eddies off the cost if you can yank it out yourself.
Yank out the axe?
Yeah, yank out the
Yes.
axe.
But I thought it was on the table.
It's
Yes.
currently stuck into the table, as in somebody brought it down onto the table, and now it's stuck in there.
I guess I'll attempt to pull it out then.
Could you roll me a strength check?
Alright, strength. Gotta roll a d20.
What'd you get?
Ah, I got a 9 total. I know I'm not passing this.
You yank on the axe, and your grip kind of falters as you fall back a little bit from not being able to yank it out. You see the fella puts his leg up on the table and proceeds to kick it up as it lands like right into your hands.
Whoa.
You know what? It's worth a
Impressive.
shot. That'll be 100 eds.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with taking your chances.
Always worth a shot, you know.
Yep. Anyway, here are the eddies. I need to put the axe in my inventory. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
So, as you grab the axe, hey, for anyone over nearby Wilson currently, the guy who is selling you the guns, would you please roll me a perception check?
Yep.
Perception. God damn. Thank you, Chris, for getting me these dice. Dirty 20.
You see that Wilson seems to start packing up his stand a little bit.
Got it. I'll make.
Hey, by the way, what's your name?
I'm talking to the one who sold us the meds.
Oh, my name's Hannah. I
Hannah,
kind of just come down over here and sell pharmaceuticals for my mom's pharmaceuticals company. We
Oh.
stop up every so often, and I want to help.
Alright. Got it.
Yeah,
What was that?
sorry. I'll
I pull Avi closer, like.
He is not real.
Do you have a hotspot around here or something? Like, Avi's not really his Wi-Fi connected mask is not connected at the moment.
All right, we can hear
Picks
you
up the
now.
laugh perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, is it bugging out a lot right now?
Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
it's
It fixed
fine
itself.
now. It's fine.
Here,
now.
I'm gonna type things out.
It
Nah,
fixed itself
just say it
right
again.
now.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
Bonjour. Oh no, that's
God,
Sierra.
what?
That's Sierra. My mom is also named Hannah. It gets confusing. I'm Hannah Jr. She's Hannah Senior. The name of the store is Hannah's Pharmaceuticals, which gets really confusing if either one of us are at the desk.
I should probably start walking over.
I mean, hey, gonna be honest, it's not too hard to work with selling pharmaceuticals. You know, we buy them off of the big corpos and we sell them on the streets, so then they get a cut, we get a cut. It's all just distribution.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I'll have to check around. I'm not too big on I'm not too much of a Chrome jock. Suppose so. Anyway, that's gonna be end of conversation here for now. So Jason, you start to walk back.
Yep. Hey, I got the axe. Everyone's just okay. Are we good to go?
Yes. Go on. Yeah, may as well.
Yeah, I got everything I wanted.
All right. Anyways, so he was described as a guy in a black guy in a black trench coat with a gun. Hey, you hit?
Who's that? Depends on who's asking.
You called the Ripperdoc, Sierra, asking for people who could do a job for them.
Alright, yeah. He snaps his fingers as these three guys kind of step away and holster their iron a little bit more. Like, step out a little bit. And, this guy kind of, like, goes into, this maelstrommer, like, moves into this alley. Feel free to take a seat. As he, waves his hand out to the bar stools next to him.
Alrighty.
I will do that. Let me clip into Avi real quick.
Place has really good ramen. You see he has, like, a bowl and is eating some ramen right now.
Ramen. I don't think I've had ramen in my 30 years of living. Actually, that might be a lie.
I take it you received the upfront payment?
Yeah.
Yep.
Feel free to buy yourself a bowl then. Nice ramen and NC.
May as well.
I'm gonna check the price to make sure I'm not getting ripped off.
It's like give or take 10 eddies.
Yeah, I'll buy some.
Alright, screw it.
It's a fairly sized bowl from what you can see.
Yeah, I'll buy some.
You bet. You
Does this
buy
become a
some
healing
guy
item
with
in our store?
and some guy with a chef's hat, a mustache, and what seems to be like glasses that have tiny little squinted eyes on them, hands you like, you know, like Asian eyes. The glasses have like that on them, like printed on there.
Got it.
Mind you, this man is not Asian. He is really, really white.
You got any hot sauce or something of the like spices?
Well, yes, I do happen to have hot sauce.
I have to cover my mouth and not like. Okay, sorry.
What's your spiciest?
He slides you a bottle. Yeah, this should appreciate the need for heat.
Thank you.
Would you like
Excuse
to
me,
look
that's
at
just
this?
A1 steak sauce.
DM, is it A1 steak sauce? Or
Is
house
it mayonnaise?
It's a jalapeno. It's jalapeno A1 steak sauce.
Got it. I'm gonna pour a hearty. Wait, do I have the bowl of ramen?
You do.
Sorry.
You paid. He
Okay.
gave it to you.
Got it. I'm making sure I'm not pouring it on the table. I'm gonna pour like quite a decent amount into this bowl, mix it around, and then I'm just gonna start tasting it, see how it tastes.
You know, this is some deep flame ramen.
I am going to well, hang on. First off, I take off my mask. And then I take the bowl by both sides and just tip my head back and drink the whole thing, noodles and all.
Well, that's the most excited I've seen any customer to try out my noodles.
Wow, you ate that fast.
I set
would you like
I set the
to
bowl
look at-
down. Wait, yeah.
Would you like to see the name of the ramen shack?
Well, I mean, I'm tipping my head back drinking this ramen, so I imagine I can't not. So.
You see the words Papa's Ramen Arena. Ramen Arena.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What's his name, Chef Papa?
I have to really quickly set the bowl down and cover my mouth to not spit in laughter. Sorry. This is sorry.
Oh, must be good ramen. I essentially chow it down in under 5 seconds.
I'm gonna kill mine as well.
Alright, yeah, you enjoy yours. It was 10 heads from both of you,
Yeah.
so...
By the way, just a quick thing. Jet's face is roughly like, normal. He's not the hottest, not the ugliest, but he's a little on the hotter side, and he has just pure white hair from that's kind of in the mask that's just behind him, and
Yeah.
he slips it back on.
Are we brothers?
Brothers from
No,
another mother.
Not everyone who has white hair is brothers, but hey, close enough.
Could I get a bowl?
You see there seems to be a sort of mini game going on in the back. Like
I just realized Jet and Jason, without even planning it, both killed the ramen really fast and also have white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have a chronic addiction to something like wallets, by the way, DM? Just
No.
It's like
we're
you
also
don't even know it.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
right?
so
I
you
see a wallet
get
and
a,
I
you get a bowl of ramen, quality shit, it's Nova. That
Dude,
being
they have
said,
blue eyes. Ironically, they both have blue eyes. As far as my where it goes, Jason has blue eyes. I don't know about Jet.
Jet has ever-changing eyes because I did not decide on a color.
Oh,
I'll
blue
say
eyes,
blue.
white human.
I'll say blue for funnies.
Alright, so I know this droid
Mercenary
is
with
Nova,
eyes of
but
blue.
know this droid is Nova, but rather not talk biz here, it's just a bit too crowded. There's a small bar outside of town nearby where you're gonna be klepping from. Gig should be pretty simple. The job is doing something good for the world, actually.
Well, there's a
We didn't really. Well, I
Alright.
was about to ask for more details, but you just said you
I
would
got-
give them to us.
I got a ride nearby, I'll fill you in on the way, plus hook you up with somewhere to stay the night so you can at least get some rest.
Ooh.
Right.
That being said, you hear, can anyone, if they want to, roll me a perception check?
Yes, I can.
Fuck it.
Jesus Christ, Chris. 17.
Probably.
I say this because your dice are rolling consistently well, and I just now noticed.
Okay,
That's
so,
white.
you,
Oh, Jesus Christ! The dice you gave me do not like me. I think because I rolled another 9.
okay, so if you rolled
Or
above
that-
if you rolled above a 10, you hear sirens in the distance, and you notice that, this guy seems to be stepping away with all of his wares, moving up this way.
I'm not going to question it.
You guys hear
NCPD.
Is it
should we be-
Militech sirens or like
It's just
ambulance?
sirens. From what
Just
you can
sirens.
tell.
Should we be
Alright.
concerned about that?
Maybe
About
we
what?
should.
Concerned about what?
Some of the stuff sold here isn't exactly legal, so
I glance at the
That's why
gun
I
on my
decided
back.
to allow.
Ah, you don't say.
I'd imagine maelstromers would probably handle it though.
What you're saying is we're covered.
We should be covered to get out of here. I got a ride nearby. That being
Cool.
said, you ever do work with maelstromers before?
Now, DM, now here comes a question. Backstory related. Was he a maelstrom?
I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't think so either, so I just wanted to ask because I also just had the image in my mind of like Frost, his eyes slowly widening, staring directly downward as trauma comes. But
Yeah,
no,
those
I
dro-
can still
yeah,
see
those
the
mael-
darkness.
Those maelstromers are like nut jobs. If you need to do business, you're gonna have to do it on their terms. But lucky for you, you ain't. Got a ride nearby. I'm gonna Delta now. You feel free to take your time as he takes a step up. It's down the far side alley where the straw market went. As
Got it.
he walks by, and the hustle he brought kind of follows along as
The hustle he brought kind of bustle.
Hustles and
Hustle
bustles.
and bustling.
and
Nah.
they leave onto the street.
They slide to the left.
They slide out.
Slide.
Of
Eh.
there. Anyway, so could everyone please roll me another perception check?
Oh boy.
Oh, Yay,
of
who's
course.
ready to roll another 9 or below?
18.
All right.
sorry, hold on, I gotta do math.
Natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
Jason, you hear police sirens approaching like this location rapidly. You as well hear over
wait,
a
which
megaphone.
location?
NCPD! Hands in the air! Drop your weapons!
Oh shit, the police are here.
For everyone that
Um,
rolled
we
above
book
a
it?
5.
Well, I mean,
Hey.
we did just buy illegals, so if they catch us,
Hey,
they
God,
might not like what they see.
Yeah?
Does Papa's Mia or whatever it's called happen to have a bunker? Just
Papa's Ramaria does not have a bunker in it, but you see as NCPD gets shouted, he flicks a little switch and a shutter pops down.
I literally just got my food.
L.
Well, then you
Would you
better
like
fast eat it, because we gotta
Hey,
get out of here.
go. Would you want to take it to go?
All
I'll
right.
just
Well,
grab it and. be
I
like, "Alright,
am
we can
going
move."
to just
should probably get to
casually.
my-
Oh fuck, we clipped. I'm gonna casually
Yeah.
make my way towards following where they went off to.
You see a
Jet
mail-
is casually
you see-
no flipping.
As you guys walk away, if you roll a natural 20 on that perception check, you see a maelstrummer with glasses that glow a bright red tint pull out a heavy machine gun like from underneath the stool at this bar over here and begin walking over there as other civilians begin to be evacuated by other maelstrummers.
Oh god, there's about to be a bloodshed.
Eh.
Well,
At least we're not part of it.
yeah, you got that right.
Did anyone tell?
Don't worry
What?
about Ivy. Just, I think it was asking what's going on.
Oh, am I?
Yes, it wasn't before, but it is now.
God.
Hold on, let me fix your vocal cords real quick. Hold on. Let me tinker with that.
Fix them all away. Let's go.
What?
What he says might be important.
Did this work?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I just have the best.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never
We
mind.
lied. We lied to you.
I'm just gonna type it.
Yeah. Or just say it in short, quick bursts like you were before. Because
Did
that's
anyone tell
I
Avi
mean,
to move?
I did
Oh,
say
yeah.
out loud.
I did say out loud that we need to move.
Yeah, and also Papa said like, "Oh well, guess you're taking your ramen to go." So
Oh, right. I guess you I suppose that's me taking the ramen to go.
yeah.
Uppity boopity. Alright.
You see a
Come on, let's
limo
go.
out in the back streets, and you imagine that's the car.
All right. I'm gonna make my way and make sure that we're not just invading some random guy's limo and then hop in.
You hop inside, you see Hustle sitting on either end of the car, since there's about 3 sides and he's sitting on the other. Hey, Chooms, come on in, take a seat. You hear the radio blaring music. My kind of beats, you know? As you all kind of get into the limo. Anyway, let's talk biz on the way there. Since you guys
Alright.
drove in a car, made sure to keep note of people who came in and out.
Thanks.
Anyway, he kind of waves over and you all take a seat down. As you would take a seat. So, here's a question that I gotta ask for you, for each of you before we start working, because I don't want to invest in no gonk.
Alright.
I already have put a bit of an investment in, but where do you guys see yourselves at the end of everything? Like, would you rather be a little nobody who dies out in a gutter, you know, dies of wap old age, or dies of a nice old age, living a quiet life? Or do you want to go out in a blaze of glory, becoming a legend for all time and never seeing your 30th?
That sounds more fun.
I know I'm gonna die.
Yes,
I-
everyone in this car is gonna die, but the question is, would you rather die a legend, or would
I'd
you
like-
rather die, or would you
I'd
rather
prefer to
die a
die
little
fancy.
Mrs. and Mr. Nobody?
I'd prefer to die fancy.
Of
Oh,
course.
I'm not fond of the idea of dying. I know I await it, but
Well, too bad.
Well,
Because our driver doesn't know how to drive. I'm kidding.
it's fucking like
Right.
Chris from Deltarune.
well,
Chris,
if I'm supposedly supposed to not make it to 30, I only got 4 years, huh?
I mean, I am 30.
I mean,
I'm already
hey,
in my
hey,
prime time.
I
Count
guess
me
I got
as-
16 years still. I'm kidding.
I suppose you could count me as your ticket to the major leagues, then. You know, going out, getting that blaze of glory y'all see. The legendary doctor, too, I see. Granted, those are not too common, but I can see it. I see everyone in this car walking out with potential. Walking out with, and I also see a future laced with a lot of eds. For everyone involved.
Everybody used to make rent easy.
But granted, merc work is always a lot of fun, at least in my personal opinion. That being said, I do gotta respect all your answers. Dying as a little Mr. Nobody ain't exactly suiting anybody here, and I dig that. That being said, let's talk cash. So, I'm paying you each of you 10k eddies for this job. The 1k was insurance to make sure each of you walk in. And from what I can see, y'all look like you ain't got no actual practical chrome on you. Or those irons, they'd work, but you might want some more bullets for them. That being said,
Yeah, I considered buying more, but
that being said, you're gonna have quite the opportunity.
Me casually rocking 220 pistol ammo.
Yeah.
That being said, after this, Rod, we're gonna be ending up somewhere. Y'all are gonna have another person working with you. One of my own. Personal person to keep all you on track and efficient. She goes by
Alright.
Echo.
oh,
Not really expecting her to rat you out, but you should prove helpful for this job. But now, let's talk biz. As he smacks a button, next to all of you, like armrests pop out of the chair. They seem to be padded with a data shard sitting on them, as well as a data shard sitting on them, as well as a small little glass of champagne if you're willing to drink it. Forgot I
hey.
left those there. Feel free to take a drink if you want.
Anyone want some?
That
Mez.
Not much.
not gonna knock it.
Not much of drinkers. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
So-
I will as well.
No, I mean like I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here.
So who's refusing drinking?
Just Jason, I believe.
Probably just Jason. Yeah.
So you
Sober
all pick.
bitch.
So you all pick up the glass. You take a sip, and this is some high grade shit. Fine aged 150 years. Back from the 1990s, I think.
Goddamn.
Wow.
That being said, long time coming that be used. So, if you wouldn't mind, feel free to slot the shard if you'd like to. Or I can just
May as
explain it.
well. I'm gonna slot myself a shard.
Hold on. I'm
You,
pulling out a dictionary real quick.
A data shard is
Oh.
something that you can like put into yourself temporarily that contains information.
It's a USB drive, but for your brain.
It's a
All right.
USB
I
drive
just
before
found the
brain.
page.
It's
Alright.
a vape pen.
Yeah, okay. Can I blow it like a vape and then stick it in my brain for good luck?
You know that ain't like an old Nintendo cartridge.
Nintendo.
Nintendo. Okay, yeah.
Anyway,
gotta
yeah,
blow
I'll
it
do
so it
I'll do
separates
this
it.
thing.
You pop it in, and while you still hear the music in the background, whoever pops it in, your vision goes a bit red as you see maps and information start pulling up. What you should be looking at now is the place you're going to be clepping from and breaking from. This job is more of just a steal and smash. We're going to be breaking down a smaller corpo, offshoot of Sokka actually, who's been trying to manufacture cyber psychos that can be controlled.
Ugh.
Oh.
They've
I
been
don't like
taking
the sound
innocent
of that.
They've been taking innocent people and doing experiments on them, throwing as much chrome as they can and as little to see tolerances and test it. You know, not exactly the kindest stuff you could do to a person.
Well, I'm already in. What's the plan?
That being said, as well, that data shard should as well slot the other 9K heads in for you. The plan is you are going to
Wait, so we get the other 9K?
Yeah, you get the other 9K heads now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I can pay rent.
Woo!
That being
Or, like,
said,
a
the
day.
rest of you. That being said, the rest of you receive the 9K heads, and well, the place you're going to be klepping from is a place called Data Corp. They work mostly as service providers for Sokka, allowing them to mostly maintaining their servers and stuff. However, Sokka's been funding a secret project through them. Our big break is to bring that to an end. That's what Rogue wants, at least. That being said, the facility is lightly guarded. They don't want to bring too much attention. But the guards are Sokka, so they will have some decent weaponry on hand. On top of that, their security is state of the art. What you're gonna have to do there is there's about 3 distinct areas, 4 if you count the outside loading bay. You're going to get most of these. You're gonna get through most of the areas through the loading bay itself. In the main area, there's a way into the warehouse from the loading bay. If you get in there, you can take a elevator up to the offices. That should allow you to cut right in and get right through. The offices have a bit of security in them, a lot less, mostly net runners actually. However, those net runners are also watching over cams for intruders. So if you get in there, you can bring down cams in one fell swoop, as well as have a net runner in there focusing down cameras and support.
Alright.
Alright. Easy enough.
Automated defenses are minimal. Most of the guards are in fact human. That being said as well, after you reach the office, there's data up there that I need you to steal from the head honcho's computer. You know the office when you see it. As well as the fact that there's data up in a data term up there. They have it up there so that people can just, it's nearby the elevators. You should be able to collect that data, send it over to me, and I can send it to proper authorities. That being said as well, in there's an access card. That access card should allow you to break into a secret little, docking area. With that secret little docking area, that brings it down to a private floor of sorts. That's where they're doing the experimentation. Your job there is to break everything you can down there. Smash everything you can. As well as free the 2 maelstromers they have captive.
Alright.
That being said, you will not be receiving pay. That being said, you will not be receiving pay after this is done. You're saving it up front.
Alright.
However, it is nearby a town called Laguna Bend. You're going to be stopping there, and that's where you're going to be stopping up with cyberware and stuff. I don't know too much about the town. They're going through a little bit of stuff right now, so it might be on a bit of discount. I'd imagine not, though. That being said, I know that small little town has almost anything one could ask for. That being said, of course, once you're ready, we have transport supported. There's going to be a van nearby that's going to be your way in and way out. If you are able to perform this silently, I'll throw in a little bonus of you of 1,000 heads just on the side.
Ooh. Well, that's
Per
one
person,
hell
of
of
course.
incentive.
Yeah.
We don't want
Is
this to be
anyone
on national
here,
news.
anyone here good at net running?
Fuck no.
Net running?
Mhm.
So that would be like tech, correct?
Net running is intelligence. It basically allows you to hack people and other
Cool.
tech.
Then I suppose I'm this party's net runner.
Yeah, I have slight bit of it.
Hey, DM,
Yep.
I assume you're a scrap from the old net running from Cyberpunk RED, yes?
No, we have not.
Got it.
The
So
way
you're
net
at-
running works is that it solely relies on quick hacks and what they do.
Okay.
That being said, there's an that being said, in town as well, there's one other asset that you could use as the red fades in your vision returns to normal in the car. There's a guy in town named Percy. He was he's not exactly the most savory character. He's a little bit he's a bit of a wise guy, if you catch my drift. He used to work for Sokka, but he got fired for collecting some of their goods. He still has a pretty wide stockpile of Sokka cyberware, Ripperdoc, of course. So if you need like something a little more off the streets, at least at the moment, I've heard he has a few of the higher grade stuff.
Copy that. You might need to check him out.
Wouldn't hurt. He is currently set up in a little tent, which I find very funny compared to his old, lavish little lair he had up in Sokka Tower. Anyway, one more thing. This isn't really relevant. I just kind of like talking. Have you ever heard of you know the legend of the city? You ever hear of Adam Smasher?
Of course. Who
I've
hasn't?
heard a couple stories.
Well, it's apparently rumored that Smasher's actually that Percy's actually the guy who put the last bit of tech on Smasher, back when he was working for Sokka.
Huh.
Oh, you haven't heard of
Actually-
Adam Smasher? Guy's literally fully borked out boogeyman.
Isn't he a robot at this point, essentially?
98% robot. Fully borked boogeyman of Night City. Couldn't pose a
And
problem, but,
1% might be the little brain he has left, and the other one is dick. Got it.
Yeah.
No, not even that. He's like full on. I don't think he even has one. He doesn't wear clothes. He's literally just like full Borg.
Damn.
There is, on the other hand, that one point where he does mention someone being a fuckable cut of meat. So
So therefore, maybe his dick is still there. It's just he has a slot for it to come out.
Away. Yep, exactly. Like
Yeah,
in
he has
all
a
of the
button
porn.
for it.
Like in all of the robo porn. They've got it tucked
Yeah.
away in a secret compartment.
Oh
Anyway,
my
that being
god.
said, alright, we're about there. Should be there in just a mo. As you guys pull up in the music phase, as you guys pull up and the car doors open, I'm coming in with you. I could go for a drink. Echo should be in there. As you guys step out from here as you guys step out of the car and towards the bar, you see that it seems to be guarded by somebody wearing a face mask and a hat. She seems to be a female, as well as she has a very large iron on her back.
Man, that's a really large iron.
Yes, how can I help you today? Well, we're trying to get in, of course. Yes. Right away, Mr. Heat. You see rough company. Gonna have to vet them real quick. Yeah, go ahead, they're clean. As he takes a step into the bar, and she scans you all, and she insists you leave them, and she says, well, we can't exactly allow weapons of new patrons. We can't exactly allow new patrons to hold weapons in this fine establishment. If you wouldn't mind, could you hand them to my partner over there?
Oh man.
Where are they gonna be kept?
I just got my gun back.
Whereabouts are they gonna be kept?
They're gonna be kept in a little storage room. We have like a little container nearby for patrons to put their weapons in.
Got it.
I
I'm gonna pass him the gun and see if and I'm just gonna wait for them to point out the bat. I assume
I
they will.
imagine you play baseball. And
Yeah.
you know what? It's a baseball bat. Who really cares?
Got it.
That being said,
I'm
we just don't,
I'm
we
gonna
just
try
don't
to do the same, but with the fire.
Look, we don't really care if you, we don't really care if you want to beat each other up in there. We just care that you aren't throwing holes into our walls and screens.
That's fair enough.
Oh, that's fair.
Is no matter.
Cool.
of course.
So melees are good.
Melees are good.
Cool.
I'm gonna
I
keep
will-
the ammo on me, but I'll give the gun.
Feel free.
I guess
mean,
I'll give my gun.
unless you intend to, screwdriver it.
No, I'm just gonna put a lighter to the back of the bull and see what happens. You've seen that movie.
I'll pass over the Jun.
You see, this guy takes them and sets them in this little box over here that seems to be labeled firearms. You may enter. You may
Alright.
enter.
Copy that. And
Thank you.
I'm gonna head on in. Into the abyss I go. I cannot see. Hang on, wait, I can
What?
see myself here.
Hold on.
It's light.
Uno momento.
It does appear that Jason Conroy is indeed blind. Never mind, I am no longer
hey,
blind.
would you look at that? We clipped into each other again. Just...
That being said, you guys,
Hey.
walk in, you see a small bar. You see Heat kind of sitting down at the counter, and you see he orders from this lady at the counter, a Moscow Mule,
Got it.
and as you guys approach the bar, I'd imagine, that's where we're going to call session.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No. Before that, I'm going to interact with the person who's not here. Hey, you. Who are you? Why the fuck are you not talking?
Hold on.
Don't,
Hold on.
Kidding.
Hold on. I have the perfect response. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. It would have been funnier if you just didn't say anything. I have the perfect response. Ready?
I have the perfect response. Ready?
I have the perfect response. Ready?
God damn it.
I have the perfect response. Ready?
Yep.
I have the perfect response.